Hi, I'm Alice Hodgson, Managing Director of TrainTheCrowd. So we're a Salesforce partner and we design, develop and deliver customized training services for Salesforce customers. I'm going to take you through some of the experiences we've had using our project management platform, Mission Control. Prior to Mission Control, we were using a lot of different ineffective tools to manage our projects. Sometimes we'd be using Smartsheet for one project, maybe Excel for another project. Sometimes there'd be a bit of PowerPoint slides in the middle there, putting status reports together. And it wasn't easy to report, and it was very hard to track and update projects as we were going through the process of them. We also found that was fine for small engagements, so 5 or 10 day projects. And then as we started to grow and get much larger, sort of 100 day to 300 day worth projects, it was not sustainable or possible to continue to manage our projects using that toolkit. The biggest challenge is reporting retrospectively. So being able to go back and seeing across all our projects, how do we track, and in terms of what the project budget was, and comparing to how much effort we put in. Things like time, we didn't have a way of recording our time, so we didn't have time logs, whereas with Mission Control, we have a very excellent way of reporting time, and which flows through to invoicing and actually getting out to the customer. So that was a big challenge. Reporting was a challenge that we faced. We were lucky to stumble across Mission Control. Colin was fantastic through the whole process of giving us a demo, sort of managing our requirements. So we had some customizations that needed to be done. And so he's demonstrated pretty quickly that anything we needed or our requirements that we had. Actually, at one point we did actually look to build our own solution, and that didn't work. So once we found Mission Control, it was ticking all the boxes for what we actually needed to do. And yeah, we're very happy with it. It's been excellent. I guess the initial thing was just to start using the projects part of the toolkit. So being able to, rather than having everything in Excel or a Smartsheet, using the Gantt chart within the projects part of Salesforce. And from that, we've built additional functionality and time logging. Actually, that also was very painful and manual before, and adding up, and it was not accurate. Now we have an incredible amount of accuracy around being able to track our time to our budget. And also, I guess, accuracy in terms of what we're invoicing a client has become a lot more effective. So we've had an uplift on that functionality as well. What other things have we helped? Well, I guess what it's given us is a platform on which we can build and use some other features. So one thing that we've just looked at recently is the change request functionality that we're looking to enable. So that's something new that we can add. In terms of the building out of the skills around our team. So you have to use skills as part of the Mission Control feature set, but we have expanded that to help with making sure we understand for each of our team members what their skill levels are, and being able to match skills to particular projects. So that's something that we didn't used to be able to do in an easy way. So I guess overall, in terms of things that used to take us a lot of time, we've had a dramatic reduction in, say, putting a status report together. That could have been, a couple of hours worth of putting things from a spreadsheet and turning into something that you could send to a client. Now we have the ability to sort of push a button inside Mission Control and spit the data out very quickly. So status reporting has dramatically reduced in terms of the effort involved. Same with calculating what we need to invoice a client. That's also now push of a button, or actually sometimes it's gone from zero effort because Mission Control automatically generates what the billing needs to be. So there's been quite a few cases where we've had help. Actually, the other bit is around people taking annual leave. So that again was something we manually tracked in another spreadsheet. And now there's an availability part of mission control that we use for all our team members if they want to take a day off or there's a public holiday. That's all recorded. When we go to do their payroll, we check in what days they've taken off, and that makes it very easy for doing our pay runs as well. There's been a couple of points along the way where we've needed some help, but it's always been very forthcoming and very responsive. So yeah, excellent. Can't fault it.